Hello. Today I'm gonna show how to shade and stuff on here. I know some friends on DeviantArt that wanted me to show them, so I'll just use this really old sketch. Alright, so I'm gonna do the skin first, but before I do any of that, bring this layer down, bucket, or if you want to color it in, be my guest, but just put a little bit of thing here, that'll be useful, because then you won't have any of that gross white or see-throughness whenever you go through. If you're making a background, that is. Alright, let me just move Bandicam. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to use one of my custom brushes to copy it. You just, right here, go to advanced settings, just copy all that, and you'll have the same one as me. Alright, so I'm going to do Zane's skin first. I'll just do the mini Zane and it'll be easier. Usually what I do is I'll just outline it like this. And then I'll go back to the bucket tool and just fill it in. That's an easy part though. I'll show you how I actually shade. Okay, so I use this tool. Let me go to the advanced settings to show you it. Okay. Usually I like to use color, so I just make it a little bit more red. Let me just get the sizer here. Oh, right, put it on fringe too. And use ink. Just shade however you like to shade for that. In areas, I just like to do this. I'm not really looking for a light source, it's just basic shading. Okay. Now, ooh, that like. Alright, so I use this tool right here. Let me put on the advanced settings so you can get that too. There, you just pause if you can't find it. Alright, bring that back down. And then this one doesn't really bring in any more colors, it's just like a blending kind of thing. Alright, now then, take this, go up to edit, copy, paste, normal, I'll go to, where is it, overlay, make that go down a little bit to whatever you feel looks nice, and paste again, multiply, that's for the darkness of it, paste again, and shade. But there, okay. And just erase what you don't want. Multiplying. Alright, this is the dark. Just erase all that. And that's just overlay, so for darker areas. And that's the skin. Alright, now how I do my eyes is a little difficult on that. I might have to actually redraw that. Alright. There. Alright. Now I'll do the eyes. Usually what I do is a darker gray for the whites here. Go up to white, use water. Alright. Ink. Oops, a little too big. There we are. Okay. And if you want it to be more shiny, what I would do is just put water over it again. So, like that. Okay. Now I'm going to do the eyes. Zane's eyes are kind of weird. Alright. I'll just shade it like this first. Ink penning it over with a circle, then overlay, you know, typical anime. Water. Okay. Now if your character has dual, like the pupil being a weird color like mine, then you just put it over there, and then... Oops, a little too dark. I'd put there is right. And just water that. Alright. Now I'm going to do the same thing as the skin. So, copy, paste, overlay, but I only use one. Well, actually I use two since this, and then paste again. Where is it? Multiply. Ah, there we go. Alright, then just go over this line art here and here, or you know, wherever you like to make the brighter parts of it, or if you don't, then just skip this. Not fringe, luminosity. And then if you want it to be shiny-ish, just blur it like that. And now it looks kind of overly shiny, so we're just gonna bring down the opacity a little. There we are. Okay, now last but not least, the hair. If you guys like this, I might do a closed tutorial too. Alright, so just outline the hair. Okay. Oh, also if you're making new brushes and you right click in one of those, but you have to have Sai ran as administrator or else they'll get deleted. blotches there are. Fix up your outline a little. Alright. Now for this part, I'm gonna fringe and splotch it in. If you have issues going outside of the lines, just do preserve opacity and it makes it easier. Okay. Now with the coloring tool, I'm going to go like this, a little bit bigger. Okay, now with the water tool, I'm going to go down to a red shading a little bit for the white, because I like a little bit of that in there. I tend to overlay it so it's like on the bottoms there. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna do this again. Luminosity first. Put it down a lot. Paste again. Overlay. Alright, maybe switch that to multiply. Just play around with this. Helps a lot. You can do binary. I'm just gonna switch it to multiply though, that seems like the better idea. Right now with another layer I'm gonna do this. Okay, that didn't look right. Change this to luminosity again. Where is it? Go to blur and just blend this in a little. Kind of shiny, so I'll bring that down a little so it's just a little bit of a glare. Alright, that's how I do this. Hopefully this was helpful for some people. I'm not really good at instructions and stuff, but this is just how I do basic shading and coloring. Alright.